I don't know if any of you've heard the language of angels. They obviously can speak to us like we understand them in English or whatever language they want to speak in. Um, they can speak in. And, but when they're talking in their angelic language, it's different. And, um, and so I was hearing this sound and I thought, what is that? And I thought, oh, maybe it's mom. Maybe it's mom. Maybe she's crying. And I walked down the hallway from our room to her room. And I stood outside her door and I was like, oh, and I could still hear the noise, but I could tell it wasn't coming from her room. But I just cracked the door to make sure. And miraculously, she was just sound asleep because she was so tired and deep sleep. And I thought, okay, it's not her. And so I walked around into the family room and walked through their large dining room. And when I got into the kitchen, and I'm hearing this noise the whole time, and it wasn't a noise, it was like communication, but it was just different. And as soon as I walked into the kitchen, all of a sudden I was overtaken by these angels. They were surrounding me like in a circle, and I collapsed, and I could feel this intense presence of heaven and holiness. And I knew at that moment I'm in the presence of angels.